Good afternoon, boys and girls. Welcome again to our next lesson on creative. My name is Teacher Ruth. I'm teaching both classes, PP1, blue and green. Today we are going to do something called picture technique about mosaic. Mosaic is when you use one material to make pictures, and it is very fun. You look for all available resources around you. Here I have sand, I have waste papers from paper punch, and I have pencils waste. And today I've decided we are going to do mosaic on our numbers. What do you require? You require a paper. I have a paper which I've already cut numbers. I used an A4 paper. I used a crayon. I drew number 1. I drew number 2, and I drew number 3. I should also have glue. I have glue here. And what I used a crayon and a pair of scissors to cut. As you can see, what I've already cut. And I've gotten my numbers. We want to make mosaic using one material. We are going to pick our glue, white, and then I smear on it. It is very interesting, children. Can you see what Teacher Ruth is doing? I expect you to do this. You tell your parents to get for you. After that, you are going to pick sand. This is sand. You pour on it on the glue, and then you'll have your number 1 using soil. You let it out for it to dry. Good. That's number 1. We are going to also use another material here for number 2. Which number is this? Number 2. Again, I took a paper, I drew it, then I cut it. Now in this case, I'll pick my glue, I pour on it, and then I smear on it. It is very interesting. The glue is not enough. I pour again. This time around we are not going to use sand. We are going to use another material. We are going to use the paper punch paper's waste. Then I pour on it like this. Again. Then I let it out to dry. Again, I pour on it. Then I let it to dry out. It will come out a good number 2 when it has dried. That's number 2. Using available materials. Remember, I never bought them. Then we have our last number using another material. We have number 3. I say the procedure: you pick a paper, you draw using a pencil or a crayon, then you cut it, then You pick your glue, you pour on it. You don't mess up like Teacher Rose. You pour on it, you smear on it. And this time round, I won't use the sand or the papers. I'm going to use pencil's waste. Pencil's waste. I pick my waste like this, and then I pour on it. And then I pour on it. Then I'll let it dry. I will allow it to dry under the sun. And that is number 3. Children, we have number 3. Kindly note, you can make so many pictures. You can draw ball, you can draw a cat, you can draw a basket, and use all the available materials to make different pictures using mosaic. It is very fun and engaging and very creative. Thank you, children. I'm happy because you have seen what I've done and hope you do yours too as Teacher Rose through your parents' guidance. Thank you. Toodles. Goodbye.